all started on YouTube.com.
My style is ridiculous.
About 1 year ago, creator DaFuckBoom created this animated YouTube series, Skibidi Toilet. Since then, it's become an internet phenomenon, filling the internet with memes, edits, and all sorts of nonsense. The first videos featuring the Skibidi Toilet characters were shorts posted on the creator's YouTube channel. These feature the Skibidi Toilet heads, of which there are many, in different situations and scenes. This could be the toilet head singing and using its extendable neck to dance, or an army of the toilets marching down the street during a battle, while still singing and dancing. Along with the toilets, there are other characters in the cinematic universe, such as the camera heads, TV heads, speaker heads, or normal humans. The videos seem to be typically from the point of view of a camera head, and may end with a toilet head jump scaring the camera. The Skibidi Toilets are the villains of the series, often battling the camera heads, and other characters, in videos including things like giant Skibidi Toilets leading an army, helicopters surrounding the toilets, bombs and guns and futuristic weapons. As the series progresses, the fights get more intense, and the themes become darker and more violent, feeling more like an apocalyptic wasteland than a silly toilet video. Overall, Skibidi Toilet World is full of war and turmoil.
But what does it all mean?
All over the internet, you can find plenty of fan theories and long-winded essays about what these videos could mean and represent. One I personally like to look at is the idea of analog versus digital. The Skibidi Toilets represent the social media aspect of our world, and the camera heads, TV heads, and speaker heads represent just that: cameras, TVs, and speakers, or the analog systems that have become out of date and left behind due to the social media craze. The Skibidi Toilets are mindless and violent. They've taken over humans and put their heads in these toilets, making them mindless monsters, just sent to dance, sing, and kill. The songs that the Skibidi Toilets sing are similar to those you would find on TikTok. Repetitive, nonsensical, and easy to get stuck in your head. The other characters, however, are much more logical and self-aware. The videos are often from the perspective of the cameramen, putting us in their shoes. We, as a society, are being attacked by these Skibidi Toilets, representing the social media and the downfall of analog. The way that Skibidi Toilet has begun to occupy social media and the internet now, it has a sort of irony if this is the true interpretation of said videos. The videos have been dumbed down to repetitive sounds, words, and images rather than the overall, more complex vision that it is originally being made in. This shows sort of a death of media. The internet seems to only be able to consume these things when they are short, memorable, and idiotic. If more people were to consume the entirety of Skibidi Toilet, or at least the actual video content it originates from, then maybe people would view it a little more differently, rather than just some stupid, silly toilet head guy who sings a funny song. If you watch some of the more recent Skibidi Toilet videos, they're very complex and full of large action scenes and huge, heavy dialogue moments that really represent sort of a downfall of humanity. It sort of speaks to the risk of the internet memifying everything. Though this isn't a super important piece of media, it really makes you wonder how often something could be simplified down to look stupid when really it's something we should be paying attention to. Though it is displayed using silly imagery and using the visuals of video games and weird guys in toilets, it's still something that has a good message, if you really are willing to pay attention to it. To me, that's similar to how a lot of children's shows can easily be overlooked when really they have a lot of good messages and deep storylines for those who are willing to watch it and enjoy it, even though it's animated and a little silly at times. Though that is just one interpretation of it. Maybe it really is just all nonsense. After all, what could really be that important about a singing head in a toilet?